Welcome home. This is the Residency Podcast. I am Jeff Tomastic with Drew Belcher and Lo Raven.
Yo.
We are here in Las Vegas to bring you our takes on the biggest stories in business, entertainment, hospitality, and pop culture. Make sure to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. Give us 5 stars and write a review on Apple Podcasts. Follow on Spotify. Check out the full video on episodes on YouTube. 45.
Woo!
45
Episode.
and talk some shit in the reviews if you want.
Yeah, bring it.
Here we go.
No more 2 stuff.
No more fucking 2. Jeff
more
says
2
2
stuff.
way too much.
Relax.
Oh, the feedback we got on that this week was hot.
Relax.
I love it.
Hey, are we on the moon yet or what's the deal?
Jesus.
Are we recording from the moon?
Almost.
Have you made $100 million yet in the past week?
I have not.
I have
No?
not,
Nope.
man.
No?
Nope.
I
Have
didn't
you
go
joined
all
Robinhood
in.
and just clicked sure and everything just exploded in your bank account?
No, I
Didn't
haven't.
happen that way?
I haven't. I wish.
So funny, to reiterate what we talked about last time, diving in head first, the Reddit revolution has stopped.
It stopped.
Did it? It came back a little bit today.
So it exploded. I mean, I guess in retrospect, if you look at just how high it actually went and how big it went, then yes, of course, it went down compared to that.
Sure.
But if you look actually back at the GameStop stock, it plummeted down to $90 today.
Yep.
$90, but that's still up 400% this month.
Yeah.
A fucking shit ton. And Dave Portnoy from Barstool Sports went on today and said that he sold his AMC and his Nokia shares for a $700,000 loss. And all the Reddit bros are calling him now Paper Hands Portnoy
Wow.
because he sold his fucking shares.
I mean,
But for a loss? Oh, because he probably bought when it was still
Yeah, so he said he
Yeah.
bought AMC at its height and sold at its bottom. And in the Reddit world, in the Wall Street Bets world, on the forum, they call, diamond hands is when you hold the stock forever.
Yeah.
Just fuck it. We're going to hold the stock. Diamond hands, baby. I'm not selling. That are calling him Paper Hands Portnoy.
you could only be rich enough to be diamond hands, by the way.
For
All
sure.
these kids that were following the Reddit revolution, these kids are rich as shit. They saw their $100 investment go to $500. They were like, peace.
I'm fucking out
Sell,
every
sell,
fucking
sell, sell.
time.
Yeah.
Every
Oh,
fucking time.
I did see all the TikToks and the Instagram posts too of all these kids who are brand new to trading, obviously, who just started it very, very, very recently. And were being introduced to capital gain stock.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Short term, they were like, wait,
Yeah.
wait a
Tax,
minute.
you mean?
You have to pay how much on
Yeah.
I have to hold the stock for a year, but I only hold it for 10 days.
37%.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Get in your bitch ass.
They went from the lowest tax bracket to the highest tax bracket, like
yeah,
overnight,
yeah,
like 100%.
Yep. Did you guys see the Reddit guy that had all the money in the GameStop options from last year? Deep fucking value.
Yeah.
He fucking's down like 10 million today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I saw
it's
that.
crazy.
I saw that.
Could you imagine? I mean, he's still up 8 million total, but still, at one point, he was up like $33 million.
But here's the thing that no one ever, you can take a stand on anything that you want to, and you should, but buying and selling stocks to take a stand or to stick it to the man
What are you doing?
is not necessarily the right move to make because, look at Dave Portnoy. I'm going to stick it to the man. We're going to do it. We're going to take down Wall Street, and he lost $700,000. To him, that's nothing because his stake in Penn Gaming has got to be through the
Still
goddamn
through the
roof.
roof, yeah.
Right now, I think it's probably worth $260 million.
Yeah, it's a joke.
His stake?
His stake.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm sure he bought a lot of extra shares
Sure.
over the course of the quarantine. But for everyone else, right, it's like, all right, cool. The point was proved. Obviously, if you somehow got in early when GameStop was sub $20 and you sold it when GameStop was over $300, no matter what taxes you're paying, if you put even a decent amount of money in there, though, too, you're out. You're gone.
You're gone.
Yeah.
You're
Bye.
fucking gone.
Yeah.
No problem.
Sell.
At any point in that, too, if it was like, all right, cool, there's some crazy GameStop technology coming out, like Tesla's gonna buy it because of their video game video game technology, not happening.
No.
So you're like, why would the fuck would you ever hold on to it? Of course it was gonna happen.
Absolutely. I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
100%.
If I get up fucking 20% in an option play, I'm out. I'm fucking out.
Yeah.
If I'm up,
You're in it for
bro,
the games.
I'm out.
If I'm up 2,000% in 6 days,
So out, dude.
goodbye.
For sure.
So that didn't last long.
No.
Do you think there's going to be anything remotely like this year again?
To that substance?
I
There's
guess that's
potential.
a bit extreme, but do you think there's going to be anything kind of even close to this universe?
Of course.
Yeah,
There's penny
100%.
stocks that make those rallies and those gains all the time.
Not the rally. I meant as far as like a revolution style stock where people are really going to start pumping up these just junk companies to try to stick it to the Wall Street people. Do you think they're going to try to come back and do this again?
With today's degenerates, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just not going to be maybe at that scale, but very close. Very close.
I read too now that Reddit is having a major, especially Wall Street Bets is having a major bot issue where there's bots going on too and sneaking on there too, and then all these other Reddit platforms too, and trying to pump random things too.
No, absolutely.
Like
Wall Street Bets, the subforum is absolutely fucking ruined.
It's
now.
ruined, completely ruined.
It's ruined.
They were today was silver. There's all these bots trying to pump silver, and everyone in there
this
too.
whole week was silver.
Pump it up, dude. Fuck
Just so they
Yeah.
could get it pumped really quick, and people could sell their positions and bail. So everyone should watch out for that unsolicited advice that you're just reading randomly on a Reddit forum online. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, double check the work or something. Like, because like you said, drastic things can happen, and if you're not paying attention really quick, and a couple hours can make a lot of difference, right? You know. You're on your online Zoom class or whatever. You're 18 years old. You're in college, 19 years old, and you get off your Zoom class and you're like, oh, wow, man, my portfolio is down 200%. Like,
Absolutely. If you can afford to lose it, by all means, YOLO the fuck out of it. But guys, set a fucking stop loss, please, for the love of God.
Yeah.
Just set a stop loss. And a lot of guys are like, what the fuck's a stop loss?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a stop loss?
Understand what your worst case scenario is, and make sure you don't go below that.
Yeah.
That is your red line.
Yeah, that is it.
Also, make sure it's executed for extended hours as well. If you're you
can't on Robinhood.
Yeah,
But hopefully you learn your lesson and switch over to somewhere else. But make sure it's extended hours to after hours, because a lot of shit's moving up and down with after hours.
Yeah.
Weeble
Like
hot.
s-
Weeble's and
Weeble went up like 3,000% or
Yeah.
whatever it was in the last 3 days.
Their influencer marketing went up like so much. I saw all the financial YouTube, Instagram guru were all like, swipe up for Weeble, swipe up for Weeble,
Yeah,
swipe
they're
up for
going
Weeble.
crazy.
Swipe up for Weeble.
They were like,
Use
oh my
my
God.
login and you get fucking 20%
seriously.
back. Two free stocks.
They were all over the Robinhood hate, all over it. But
Fuck
it
it.
worked.
Yeah,
sure, why
absolutely.
not? Just wait. Look, that's a company way to do it. Just wait in the weeds until someone trips on their own.
I'm just
fucking
waiting
feet.
for someone to fuck up.
Yeah.
Here's my code.
I'm gonna take it.
Swipe up.
100%.
Swipe up.
Well, look, that was way faster. Than
Code
I
low
expected.
for Weeble.
Yeah. Swipe up.
Swipe up.
We're recording early, by the way. So this is Wednesday. So when this comes out, this could be something. Who knows? Who knows?
It could be back to the moon. Who knows?
Who knows what's going to happen by then too? Dave Portnoy might be laughing in everyone's faces and being like, "Ah, ha, ha, I knew this whole time." But yeah, he sold. He's out now, right?
Well, he bought back in this morning because he's a degenerate, which I love.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
Portnoy was never
He's in
about
it
trying
for
to stick it to the
game,
man.
for gambling.
Dave Portnoy is a fucking legitimate degenerate.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
also, I think, trying to prove a point here.
Yeah, and he's trying to make his money back.
But now
For sure.
that already passed now too. The argument has shifted to like the platforms now and moved totally away from like the actual companies or
Sure.
how it all started.
So I used to have Robinhood, right, like a year and a half ago,
Yeah.
and I switched over. I got an email from Robinhood that was like a message from our owner.
I got it too.
Yeah, right. Like it was
What'd
like,
it say?
it
Yeah, I
said,
got it
we
too.
did this because this, and like
Whole
this
bunch of
fucking-
bullshit.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of bullshit.
Yeah, they got their PR people working overtime, right?
Yeah.
Over.
And we're
Overtime.
really here for you. Like that, the whole fucking email said.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're fucking not. You're not here for me. All right.
We found out you're exactly the opposite of
The
here for
opposite.
me.
Yeah.
All right.
You are dealing with those billionaire dudes.
I'm trying to YOLO on GameStop and I can't fucking buy shares.
Right? They thought they were like, especially because they introduced like the fractional shares thing, especially
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh my God, they really are here for the people. Like, I can buy 1/8 of a share of fucking Tesla, you know?
Yeah.
In reality, they're just trying to get you just to buy in a little bit. Just start an account, and they just make their money off the big homies.
Yep.
Yep.
They're
Simple as
funneling
that.
all your info to the big hedge funds to short and or buy calls.
And they're taking your shares that you own and loaning them out to the other people that are buying them, and you get this little mini interest joint. There's a whole game behind there. If you guys don't know, look into it.
Look,
know what you're doing.
Just understand, forever and always, nothing's free.
If it's free,
Yeah.
you're the product.
Yeah.
If it's free.
Yeah.
Just know
100%.
that.
You just have to realize,
If you
oh my
think
God,
you're getting something for free,
No.
got
this
you.
is pretty good for free. Well, there's a hidden agenda, pal. If you can't see it,
for
even if
sure.
you can't read it, it's not happening. Speaking of Robinhood, Clubhouse. Lowe hates Clubhouse, but Clubhouse may have hit their viral moment the other day.
Oh yeah.
They may have gotten their cultural relevant moment. Elon Musk
AKA Daddy.
just runs the internet now.
Yeah.
Runs the internet. When he does something, the internet changes. Went on Clubhouse to talk to the Robinhood CEO. Talk about literally the most perfect cultural moment, relevant thing to happen, and have it happen on your app, which, by the way, doesn't have a lot of members. So much hype around it, but still the member number is so low.
Sure.
Yeah.
50,000 people joined that room, that
Yep.
chat room that day too, which is a crazy number for how low
So-
the amount of people that are on Clubhouse is.
Sure.
Yeah, so right when he announced, oh, I'm going on Clubhouse today at 5:00 or whatever it is, people started selling invitations.
I should have done that.
Damn, I should have done that.
People were like
I have
$500
two. Wait, I have
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, $500.
Thanks to
for-
Jeff inviting me.
Yeah, $500 for an invite. Hit me now. Swipe up. Like, yo, it was a thing. I saw it all over the place.
Well, I missed that boat. Idiot. I mean, it's GameStop and the Clubhouse swipe ups.
Yeah, he baited his bitch ass though. I loved it. I loved the interview that they
So he
did.
crushed it.
Yep.
It was a little weird though.
I heard it was just like a bunch of people like blowing him off too. Like people were like, oh Elon the whole time.
I didn't listen to the whole entire thing too,
Yeah.
but I mean, don't get me wrong. He ransacked the Robinhood CEO a little bit, but at the same time too, he went off into Elon Musk area too, like off into space.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Bullshit. Yeah.
But as far as that conversation goes, it's great. The Robinhood CEO is just like doing whatever he can to try to fix it. But is that the moment for Clubhouse now too? Like I actually saw an article about this too, where they did an analogy to when DJ Khaled started going on Snapchat. And he used to do the wave runner shit on Snapchat.
Yeah,
and
that shit was
Snapchat
hot.
became this incredible cultural moment, and then really like catapulted Snapchat to another level. Do you think was this that moment for Clubhouse, where like this many people have discovered it now too, and he went to talk to it now too? Either way, if it works or not too, Clubhouse's valuation is through the roof.
Oh, through the roof, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
And I'm sure Lo agrees with me.
Yeah.
Only
No.
because Snapchat has that visual aspect that I
Yeah.
think so many fans and people want to consume that style of content being visual. Clubhouse is cool, but now people are recording the Clubhouse talk, so they're not just live anymore.
Right.
They're now being reposted, etc. So there's no real difference as a regular YouTube video or going live on Instagram. Now live on Instagram, now you still also get that visual aspect that so many people crave, especially with super famous people.
Exactly.
They want to see DJ Khaled's fat ass
Wave
in the
running.
wave runner in
Yeah,
the ocean.
drinking champagne,
Drinking
going crazy.
champagne.
His old Snapchats were incredible.
Bro, beautiful.
Yeah.
Fucking beautiful.
Incredible.
Now, if Elon Musk did the same thing, I want to watch Elon Musk
Yeah.
sit down at his desk and, I don't know, do Elon Musk shit. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Dude,
What does Elon do?
Dave Portnoy shit at his desk. It's
Exactly.
the same shit.
With Dave streaming and shit.
Yeah.
I get it, listening to people talk in the Clubhouse, but that's why these visual aspects exist.
you-
And they're still running it.
Do you think Clubhouse is kind of like the Triller, where they've actually done a really good job at getting eyes on the app, and now that they have all this attention and people are actually joining and trying to make it work, that they can then reposition themselves and figure it out as they go along.
They
too?
need to.
Because they're very culturally relevant now too, and
Yeah.
if they
Yeah.
can continue it going, like Triller pivoted, like we had talked about earlier too, and now they're figuring out their own lane and using the hype that they have around them. I think Clubhouse in the very near future is going to raise some ridiculous amount of money.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for
They're
sure.
going to go to Silicon Valley and just get some stupid valuation.
You
They
just,
started
you
to-
just had Elon Musk on your platform. You
Yeah.
do whatever the fuck
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want.
You're
Do whatever
hot
you
right
want.
now. You're
You're
hot.
hot. You're
You gotta
hot.
go fucking do something.
But they launched in April, right? Too. They said they're already well over $1 billion valuation.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Making absolutely zero money.
Zero money.
No
Yeah,
revenue.
just losing money on the daily.
Zero money. That's what it is. If you just get,
I love it.
the tech thing is get users,
Yep, users.
and figure out the business later. It's the
Your
antithesis.
early user valuation. Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's just the opposite of what business really is. So it's like, do you make money? No. You're trying to make money? Actually, not really.
not really. I don't know what we're doing.
A
But
Rolodex.
have you seen this user number? Huh?
Elon Musk is on there talking
Yeah,
shit.
Elon
It's
Musk is on there.
access. There
it is.
Look at this next slide. It's Elon Musk's face.
Yeah.
Sold.
Yeah,
But I think
users, Elon, next slide.
I think you said exactly about being like Triller, and Lo said this, the last episode or the one before. They're gonna have to transition because they're kind of figuring it out now. I just don't think they're there yet. I don't think they really know what they want to be, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But they're doing the cultural relevance really good right now. The same way Triller is now with the events and the
Yeah.
boxing and everything. So we'll see. Right now, but Clubhouse, I have it. Do you use it?
No.
I don't fucking.
So
really
I went on
use
there
it.
again the other day too, just to look around too. I think their number one biggest issue right now, because people are actually flocking to it, and now people are really trying to check it out. But it's a disaster.
It's weird.
Like going in once you're actually in Clubhouse, it's just a absolute disaster.
It's a
Compared-
Reddit form. It's literally a Reddit form.
But it looks
and Mark
like
Cuban went into Reddit the other night with the Wall Street bets. It was dope.
Really?
They had
Oh,
a
really?
dope little exchange.
sick.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But Clubhouse looks like an app would look like when apps like first came out. It's just like
Yeah, I wrote this on PHP, all fucking
right?
janky.
Like, just like it
fucking
just
shit.
happened. Like apps
Yeah.
just happened. Not like now where you expect to go into an app and it's like freaking perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need that valuation to hire all the engineers. That's
They need
what
to
they
hire
need.
somebody. They need
That's
to
what
hire
They
somebody.
need that money in the door now, so they can be like, all right, cool. We just hired
Yeah.
50 Google dudes.
Yep.
Now, then the next time you open Clubhouse, it's like, holy shit.
They did it so smart though. Initially, riding the wave of Facebook, being invite only and so
Yeah,
exclusive,
yeah, for
et
sure.
cetera. But they're gonna have to open it up.
But they
They're
did it
gonna
right
have to
too,
figure
and they didn't waste money on like they only did the Apple app. They didn't do the Android app. They used their. I read the article where they used their funds well too, and then they were actually supposed to launch later, but they were like, "This is the time now." April, May, June,
Yeah.
where like everyone's gonna flock to this too. Let's just put it out and make it happen, and they fucking
And it's
did.
still just iPhone right now, right?
just iPhone. They still have
Fuck you, green bubbles.
So,
Yeah.
they're in. They're
Jeff's on
former
squad.
one. I'm a former Samsung guy over here. But
Woof.
so they didn't even do an Android app
Reformed.
yet, and they had 50,000 people join, and it's still invite only. That's
Yeah.
crazy. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see if it figures out. We'll follow along.
Yeah.
See how that goes. Speaking of other rich ass people, Jeff Bezos doing the opposite. He quit.
Bro, rich isn't even the word.
He retired at what, 52? Some shit? What is it? 57?
Yeah,
What is he?
he's something like that
I
too.
don't
He's in his
know.
50s.
Who knows?
Yeah, he's like quadruple his age in billions. You know what I mean? Like, so he just quit. Said, you know what, guys? I'm so rich. I'm so powerful. I just don't even want to come to the office anymore. I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm
out.
fucking out. Would you be out?
For sure.
You're worth what, $200 billion
the-
after giving your wife $60 billion?
By the way,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
I'd have been out a long time ago,
Later,
guys.
dude.
She gave away $10 billion this year and made like an extra $30 billion on top of that.
Yeah.
I have a question though. Executive chairman.
Yep.
Probably is the best title ever.
Absolutely.
Yes, nice.
He said, no, I'm still going to be the executive chair of Amazon Corporation. Oh, okay. So,
Oh, yeah.
all right.
So
So,
you're
you're really
still-
not
you're
going
still the
anywhere.
honcho.
Okay,
That's,
yeah.
that's the richest
Still a-
title.
for
It's
sure.
like CEO is like, oh my God, you're kind of
It means,
still a
you,
worker.
means you're a
bee.
worker. Yeah,
Yeah, you're a
it means
worker.
you're
You
have a
worker.
briefcase.
That's the
still.
executive chairman. He makes more than you and does nothing. That's that
Yeah.
dude.
He just says yes.
I feel like chairman, when you have that title, like when people envision that, like you're just sitting in a glass corner office in a dope leather chair, the chairman, and you're just kicking it.
Oh,
That was Sheldon.
When I don't
Adam's
think
hands.
I don't think of glass office. I think like the wood grain humidor, old school, big, just books everywhere.
Books everywhere.
You can't even get in there. Too.
Chairman.
Yeah,
Chairman.
It's like there's 30 people at the desk waiting for you for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Chairman's coming. Okay,
your
here we go.
assistant has an assistant has an assistant.
someone's
just to
reading
get to
you
Yeah,
your
yeah.
emails.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
100%.
100%.
Not even emails. You're just straight up like they have to be handwritten notes. to
They can't
get
even
to
reach you, dude.
yeah,
They
yeah.
can't even reach you.
Your emails have to get accepted twice to become a thing on a calendar that
Yeah.
you go, okay, sure.
I might make it a car that just says executive chairman for me.
But he said he wants to focus now on like his hobbies and passions. Hobbies
this-
and passions.
Wait, you have those?
This guy is just like Elon Musk. They both just want to go to fucking space.
No, he's trying to battle Elon Musk. Yeah,
That's the
he's
thing.
not as cool as Elon Musk though. I don't
But they-
care how
he's not
hard he
as cool,
tries.
But they just both want to go to space. That's it. It's like the only thing that Uber billionaires can't do yet is go to space.
Jeff's fucking mad that Elon's been doing it and doing it well and going to space so often that he wants to
Going to space
What's it
so
called?
often.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Blue Origin.
He put his-
Yeah, Blue Origin.
Definitely
yeah.
not as fucking cool as Space fucking X.
And set the fucking Tesla to space.
I just like, you must be in such a different realm of reality if you are just like, I mean, I've done everything. Because Amazon has really touched
that's stupid money.
everything. And you're just
Yeah.
like, you know what now? I'm just going to fully, not even like side hustle space. I'm just going to fully focus on space.
That's it.
And by the way, he just said other innovations too. I wonder what else is in this dude's brain.
Bezos fund, which is like the clean energy fund that he
Yeah.
did. He started it with a donation of $10 billion. Like, oh fuck me, dude. $10 billion.
What a
Good.
tax
You just
write-off.
hired so many cool scientists.
Yeah.
You're paying hella people just lush $250,000 a year just to kick it.
Yeah.
$10 billion.
How much would you pay just to log into Jeff Bezos' online banking for like 10 minutes just to see?
I
Just
mean,
to look?
honestly, he probably doesn't have a lot liquid or in any bank, but
His a lot is ridiculous. If you
Yeah.
said he has 1% liquid, it would still be ridiculous, right? If
It's
you're just like,
1%
hey,
liquid's what, like 600 million?
yeah, more.
fuck this guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was just like, oh yeah, I just have like 5% liquid, not everything else in assets. Like okay, well,
I read an article today that they were going over his real estate purchase, his recent real estate purchases, not even like the ones that he's had since like the early 90s,
the
mid
ones in
90s,
LA?
2000s, the
Talking about,
recent
yeah.
ones. I'm talking like 180 million,
Yeah.
46 million, a plot of just bare land in Beverly Hills for 90 million.
yeah,
Must be fucking nice.
What the hell?
Stupid.
But that's why you're so focused on space, right? Because everything else you can buy on Earth, it literally he can buy.
he has.
He has
already-
bought.
He had bought.
Yeah.
There's nothing else.
What else? Jets, yachts, land.
These guys are
fuck it,
all-
we're going to space.
These guys are all legacy now too. It's like, what did this person change for forever? That's what these
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
are now
yeah.
too. It's like clean energy, going to space, like truly changing what the next 50 to 100 to 200 years are going to be like. That's what these guys are, right?
They're
It's
not
like,
changing their lives or anything about their lives. They're changing the world.
Yeah, like when they had, like the Henry Fords like made cars, like it's changed how it works. Like that's
Yeah.
how the next phase of these, like the Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. is
Yeah, it was
like,
crazy
that's-
because no one saw it coming, and Amazon just had its most profitable quarter ever.
absolutely,
And most revenue. It was $120 billion quarter.
And yeah,
in a
but
quarter.
The amount of increase they had quarter over quarter, and the revenue that they were doing in the previous quarter is insane. It's like, hey, what were you guys doing? Oh, we were doing like whatever it was, like something insane billions. Like, oh yeah, we beat that by like 30%. You're like, wait, what? What?
Every quarter.
In a
What?
quarter.
Just growing.
In 3 months.
Just growing.
Absolutely sickening. It doesn't
Hey,
make
not from low though.
No, not
You
for
ain't
me.
getting Lowe's
You ain't
money.
getting my money.
No Amazon Prime
Nope.
for low.
It's just like, just stop. You're just denying the inevitable at this point now too. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I would argue that not having Amazon is worse than having a Samsung.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No
100%.
way.
100%.
No, absolutely.
No.
2 versus 3. This is that. This is why I have 3 people on this podcast too. Majority.
Yeah,
always
I would say
rules,
yes.
too, for sure. 100% too. So
Well, you caved in. You got an iPhone now.
Exactly.
I'm not caving in. We'll
well,
see.
buy-
Diamond hands.
Yeah.
Diamond hands, motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, sticking with it until one day too we see him caught with a Prime package. Like,
For
yeah,
sure.
what's that? What's that, dude? Yeah, Bezos is out. He quit. He's good. He's going to just be going to space too. So we'll see. Would you trust Jeff Bezos' rocket or Elon Musk's rocket?
Fuck, I was going
first?
to ask earlier when we were talking about this.
Musk.
Musk.
You're going on.
Daddy.
you're going on
Yeah,
SpaceX?
daddy. Yeah, daddy.
I think I'm hopping on his too.
Yeah.
If I'm in a spacesuit and I have 2 options, fork in the road, I'm going Blue Origin or SpaceX.
Or Branson.
Fuck that. Branson's like a million years behind these guys. now.
Yeah, and I feel like he's just super
Where was,
daredevil. Bro, the motherfucker loves skydiving and shit, bro.
But,
No.
but Branson was way ahead of the game too. But
Yeah,
but
he wanted-
But Branson was rich before these guys like defined rich. Branson was
Yeah.
rich when like a couple billion was rich.
Yeah.
These dudes like can't have a couple billion to go with space. You need
Yeah.
$100 billion.
Hey, his stock is on fire right now.
Virgin
Virgin Galactic is going crazy.
because space is hot.
Yeah.
Space is hot right now.
Space is fucking hot.
Space is hot right now. It's not because of his Vegas hotel.
Yeah.
Stocks on top of that. It's space, baby. Fuck. All right. Well, I'm telling you, but you'd go to space. So if you have, I think we talked about this before, but if you have
Well,
the
if you
money,
can come back-
I feel like the risk is still so high.
not now, not presently. I'm saying, let's say
20 years.
Let's say five trips, 5 like commercial trips go with people who are just not astronauts, just regular dudes who are rich, and they went up there and it was fine. 5, 10, 15, 20 safe trips. It's legally allowed. People have gone now too. You have the money to do it. Money's not an object. Are you going to space?
So I need to talk about the risks still. Because 20 trips is still not enough.
The risk-
Is it just like a regular commercial airplane flight?
On a rocket, yeah.
on a
No,
rocket.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, on a fucking
no,
rocket.
I'm saying the risk though. Like people are so afraid to fly. Like, bro, you have,
No,
you
no.
have a better chance. Like,
I got
fucking-
it. It's like if you have to go on those little planes, like the 6-seaters with the
The
propellers.
Cessna?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
That's the risk. That's the risk. Majority of the time, it's safe, but
The
it
thing
is a
like,
little
dude, a
putt-putt.
Cessna starts fucking up. You got a little parachute, jump out, kick it.
I think
that
you
rocket
You
fucking
don't just
starts
have a
fucking
parachute.
up.
I
on a
think if
fucking
you
Cessna
talk
all
about
the
it-
You don't?
No, it doesn't come equipped with a parachute just in case it's just gonna go
So
down.
what do you do?
You can't parachute from space anyway, bro.
That's
You're
what, no,
dead.
that's what I'm saying. The spaceship, you're fucked regardless.
I feel like you're asking too many questions. You're not going to space.
I would
you're
say,
not
You like immediately Elon Musk moved on and says, nope, indecisive, get this fucker out of
fuck
here.
this guy.
I'm going to space.
I would
I'm
say
going.
yeah. I would say
I'm
yeah.
going. I'm going.
I would
go
go.
to space.
I would go.
I feel like in 30 years, like we're all in our 30s right now too. In 30, 25 years, 25, 30 years, like that is going to be one of those things where you're like, okay, cool. I have an opportunity to see this in my lifetime, to actually see space. Like, I'm going to fucking do it. It might be common for our kids and their kids from there too. But for us, it's like we had a chance to go to space. I'm going to fucking do
You're
it.
doing date night in the space. Like fuck off, little
Yeah,
shit.
especially
How many times can you go to
What if it's
Fiji or
comped?
wherever? If it's comp.
If it's
it's crazy.
comped, I'm going for sure.
You ain't never getting comp to space.
You
bro.
ain't getting a
Paying
comp
that
to
fee.
space, dude.
You
Yeah.
never know, man.
Those dudes paying anything to go up into space right now. All right, back down to earth.
Back down
Yeah,
to
back
earth.
down to
Come
earth.
on
Come
back
on,
down,
Jesus.
dude. Come on back down.
Get a little ridiculous.
We're just trying to grow a podcast, not go to space.
I'm
yet.
trying to figure out the click fucking little phrases we can add for the content.
Yeah, for sure. What
Chop
can
it up real quick.
What
you
can I
know?
sub in here? Let's focus on things we know more about too. Let's focus on drinking real quick.
Ooh, I know a shit ton about that.
Experts.
Drizly, the alcohol delivery platform,
Yeah.
was bought by Uber for $1.1 billion.
It's incredible.
They launched 8 years ago. They are keeping the Drizly app and also integrating it into Uber Eats. And what Uber Eats just bought Postmates, right?
Postmates,
yeah,
yeah.
Postmates. So they are just snatched up everything too. They want everyone to go to Uber Eats. One, I don't know where they're getting all this money.
They make no money.
They make no money.
Where's it all at?
And they just keep spending billions on other things.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Is this a smart move? What do you think?
Extremely smart.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's great and smart. But for the experts, I had never heard of Drizly until this.
It's illegal in Nevada.
So that's why.
Drizzly's not available in Nevada yet.
So it's
Nevada,
not readily
Nevada.
accessible.
Nevada.
Nevada? What do you say? Nevada?
Nevada. Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God. Colorado?
Colorado. I think it's smart too.
Super smart.
Genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely genius.
Wait, they don't allow it in Nevada though, right?
They don't allow it.
Okay, got it.
So my analogy is why this is such a good play for Uber, because it's probably only going to get bigger. Is 30 states have legal gambling if you include tribal casinos, 19 if you only count commercial actual gambling outside of like tribal areas. 15 states already have legal recreational marijuana already. This has just started to happen. And only 26 states you can actually legally deliver alcohol.
That's crazy.
I think if you have someone like Drizly, that's a startup that was trying to push it really hard. Now you have an Uber who's going to try to push it extra hard and has all the leverage in the world.
Yeah.
This could grow if they're doing this. They're valued now $1.1 billion right now too, and they're only doing 26 states. This is only going to grow exponentially, unless something really crazy happens. Who we were just talking about. If alcohol gets on Amazon, shit changes.
Yeah, because the thing is like, you still can't logistically and legally ship alcohol through the mail.
Correct. So here's how. So
Really?
I mean, I do it all the time, but
well,
it's not.
so
you're not
these
supposed to.
these answers
Is there
are,
any liquid in this?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, you can only
Empty bottles.
You can only use regional shippers, and people actually have a license can ship it
Yeah.
from certain states. Most of them, it all comes from California. Or two, some states still can ship it within the state. So you can ship it within the state
Okay,
too.
because
So
it's not going out of state.
yeah, because not going
boundaries,
out of state too. So a lot of the companies, like the huge liquor brands, they use these back end companies too, who already have distribution in the states. So you can order online. Like let's say you wanted to go order Jameson online, you could go do it, and you just be ordering from an actual retail store in the state that have a partnership with a delivery service that ships it to you within the state, and that's why it's so fast and inexpensive. Because they can do that too, but all the small brands can't. So they can't. You can't ship it across state lines, and if you do, it comes from California, and then you can only use regional shippers. And the shipping is very expensive.
Sure.
So it's a logistical nightmare, and it's gonna change. It has to eventually because wine is okay, lower alcohol products are okay, spirits is still completely screwed. But in Europe, a few alcohol is legal. Like in Germany, for instance, it's already like the number one. Amazon's the number one deliverer of alcohol. In
Amazon
Germany.
delivers alcohol in Germany?
in Germany.
Oh, it's coming
Yeah,
here
they're
then for
coming
sure.
there,
It's
yeah,
coming.
for sure.
Yeah.
Eventually,
It's
I mean,
over.
Obviously, the technology is really far behind, but when Amazon does get a hold of this, I think it's a game changer, right? It would eat up any of this. Like, why would you not just continue to go to Amazon Prime and have it there the next day?
Put a bottle of bourbon in my fucking cart
Whatever you
too
want.
with
It's so
my
crazy.
fucking yeah.
It's like we're still in half prohibition. It's like for the way we move and act as a society now, the access to getting stuff like liquor is ancient.
It doesn't make
any
any
sense.
sense.
Yeah.
And being in the liquor industry, how I discovered how ridiculous some of the rules are, I could not believe it. And how different they are from state to state and how the rules are totally and utterly
If you can
don't
buy
make sense.
liquor in every state and drink liquor in every state, why can't you get it delivered in every state? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, I think the biggest
Because a
issue
kid has
or
might
the
sign-
difference between Drizly and Uber Eats and like having it on Amazon is that Amazon is like a physical thing that you are ordering for yourself too, and Drizly Postmates something that you're ordering for an immediate thing. Like Drizly is a delivery platform that's an immediate, like it's same day.
Yeah, it comes
So
to you
it's
right
like
away.
the Postmates for booze too. So it is kind of different businesses, but once Amazon gets it, it's going to change the game. But I feel like now if Uber has a leverage and they start opening up more
they're gonna
states,
start lobbying for it.
Drizly, yeah, exactly, it will start going through the roof. So
But where's
smart.
Drizly? Like, where's the distribution point? Like, where's all the alcohol coming from?
So Drizly has different partners within each state.
Yeah, so like
So
a
it'd be-
Total Wine
Exactly,
or fucking,
exactly.
okay,
Exactly.
So why doesn't Total Wine launch their own since they're in so many different markets?
The logistics are extremely difficult.
Probably
too,
a
with the
nightmare, right?
licensing.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's really not easy to do. But I think it's smart for Uber. Like, why not? This is obviously something that people want to get delivered. How you do the ID checks are probably full of shit.
Oh, it's all bullshit. Yeah.
It's like, hey, you 21? Cool, man.
Cool,
Sure.
man. Cool, man.
Yeah, the drivers don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
it's like a fucking another
Yeah.
25-year-old little drizzly driver. The
Yeah.
drizzle driver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you look 21, dude, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, your hat's backwards.
Even if you're not, here's $20. Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
right.
you're 21.
For sure. 100%.
Instead of
That's
asking people outside a gas station, hey, man, can you buy us a fucking six-pack? No, you just be paying off the drizzly driver.
Dude, they gotta get Drake to be the spokesman. Drizzly Drake. Oh my god.
Drizzly
that'd be
Drake.
hot.
Drizzly Drake, way too expensive.
Wow.
Billions, nothing.
Uber cannot afford any more expenses at this point now too. So who's watching their balance sheet? Actually, this was a good buy though. I agree, and I think Postmates was to get it all under one roof too. But
Yeah.
like,
What's crazy is you can still order from Postmates. It's still
Yeah,
a
they're
thing.
smart. Postmates already had a huge user base.
yeah.
It was literally like
They just let 'em have
it
it.
was literally like what's it called? Uber and Lyft.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's literally 50-50. Samsung and Apple, 50-50 for the most part. It's Uber Eats and Postmates.
I think people also like choosing different brands. It's just like grocery stores too. Like they're not all the same brand, but they're all.
What
the
do you
same
use?
company.
Uber Eats or Postmates?
I use Postmates.
What do you use?
It depends on what it is. I use both. Honestly, I use both.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
use like Grubhub or anything though.
Yeah.
Okay. I use Postmates.
Yeah, I use Postmates.
Yeah,
too.
Postmates.
Yeah.
But I mean, like grocery stores, for instance, like you would think all these massive conglomerates would just all name them one thing. They don't, right?
Yeah.
Albertsons and Vons, same company, right? Too. Like Safeway and Smiths, all the same company too. So you have same thing with them too. You probably have people who think they're making a choice when in reality they're not.
You have no fucking choices
have no
anymore.
choice. That's
Choice?
it.
Zero.
It's all. Don't get me wrong. It all funnels up to one big rich ass guy. That's it.
Motherfucker.
You know
Whole
what I'm saying?
Foods. No, I'm just kidding.
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
Whole Foods.
Yeah, Whole
Yeah.
Foods.
I mean, they're actually still going to be working on that. Like that, they still do that delivery service too. Like on the day, Whole Foods, like through Amazon Fresh.
Have you guys ever ordered groceries same day?
Yeah,
Ordered them?
yeah. Instacart.
Jesus Christ.
Fire.
I haven't yet, but
Fire.
We'll see.
Unbelievable.
All right.
So convenient. It's ridiculous. So convenient.
Jeff has tried everything.
So convenient. So convenient. All right. So by the time you guys hear this right now, too, everyone is going to have watched Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You said 2. I caught it. That's when you do it. You put it in the betweener.
Hit the buzzer. Hit the
I said
fucking
I
buzzer.
said it
dude.
one time. Suck a dick, Lo.
I just caught when you do it. You do it in the little passing.
All right. Well, I'm going to shut your microphone off
There
so
you
no
go.
one's going to hear anything that you have to say. It's
Wow, look at this guy.
going to come off.
It's we versus they.
Us. It's us,
us
dude.
versus
Come on.
them.
Us.
All right. So who am I? Them?
Yeah, you're the they.
So the Weeknd going to be performing a halftime show, or
Yeah.
would have already performed it.
Yep.
He's spending $7 million of his own money to make his vision come to life. So when you guys hear this, you've already seen it. Hopefully you can let us know what you thought. But is this ridiculous?
What do
That
you
means
think he's getting paid?
Yeah, he's getting paid something stupid then.
Yeah.
I mean, even no matter what he's getting paid then too, why not just pay him less and then pay for the show?
So I don't get it. Yeah. Why
It's
is
the
he
same
doing
thing.
that?
It's like a TI reimbursement.
Is that just for publicity? Saying, oh, I'm putting $7 million of my own money into the show. It's going to be fucking extravagant.
I think the NFL cheaped out.
You think so?
I think they COVID cheaped out. And
Well,
then
of
he was
course.
like, I'm not going to. I mean, even let's just say, is the marketing worth $7 million?
I would say
For himself.
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah,
yes.
100%.
Really?
Especially now because not that
commercial's
many
$1
people,
million for
not
me.
that many people are going, but everybody, and we talked about this before. Everybody watches that fucking one game. Everyone.
But is that enough? Like for the weekend, he's obviously getting paid and he's paying money now. So is like essentially, let's just say he's getting $7 million and he's paying $7 million because $7 million to perform is an insane amount of money. So no way, like headliners at Coachella get $1 million. You don't get $7 million. So he's losing money on this. Do you think?
I don't know.
We
I
don't know
if
that.
he
We
is.
don't know that.
No way they're paying $7 million.
But also think
Ridiculous.
about this for the weekend too, right? You're not going to do any.
Jay-Z
in-person
probably
show.
called and asked for a favor. He's curating this. He's like, yo, man, I want you to perform too. But by the way, we're only giving you like 500 grand. So you might have to
There's
come
no
out
way.
of
He's,
pocket.
he's making at least 5.
No, it's
Yeah.
impossible.
What did J Lo make? Or who was last year?
Fuck, I don't
It was
know.
it was J Lo and Shakira. It was like the Miami.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
yeah. Hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
They did not make $5 million.
They've had to.
No.
I'm gonna check.
From one show?
Let me see how many.
I don't know.
No way.
They've got
But
to.
even regardless, let's just say, I mean, if he broke even on this, then I'd say, all right, cool. This is totally worth the marketing too.
Yeah, the publicity, yeah.
100% too. But what is his vision that he has to spend an extra $7 million on top of what the NFL would have?
Does he still got that fucked up face that he did for the music video?
No,
the
that's
plastic
just fucking
surgery
funny.
fake
I'm
face that he did?
I mean, that's probably what the $7 million costs. You know what I'm saying? He's got to really edit it out.
yeah.
I mean, I think this is ridiculous. I mean, it better be amazing.
It better be
It's gotta
fucking
be.
phenomenal.
That's what it is too. Is this actually now is giving me unrealistic expectations of this performance, where it has to be like something like unbelievable.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I
have
don't.
no
I don't
idea.
want a 15-minute performance, regular performance. I want a half-hour full mini movie. I want costume changes. I want everything. Bring up some fucking homies. Bring out Drake. Everybody
Elon Musk has to shoot SpaceX rocket from
fucking the
Yeah.
50-yard line.
yeah, and Weeknd has to be on it and singing the whole time.
With GME on the fucking side, and it's going to the fucking moon.
I mean,
So last year, wow. So that last year, instead of getting paid, they paid for the whole production. So there was they paid for all of the production.
Exactly.
Wow, is
So they
that what
broke
they're? Is
even.
that what they're
They
doing
broke
with these
even.
artists for Super
I'm
Bowl?
telling you this. They're
But
using
they
it
said
as the marketing alone.
Right
Yeah.
after that, all their sales from streams and all their sales spike went viral.
No, of course it is too. But I mean, $7 million. It's one thing to break even and not make any money, but to pay $7 million to perform.
Yeah, each of their songs jumped 1,013% in the U.S. on Super Bowl Sunday.
That's not $7 million worth though.
I don't know. Mariah Carey makes $20 million a year just during Christmas.
Yeah, but those streams through the roof, baby. I don't know. I mean, I hope this is amazing. I hope he has something incredible planned. His vision, though, I don't think is a lot of like guest artists probably per se. It's probably just all visual insanity, you know, like you said, because everyone is going to be watching it. No one's. I mean, the stands are going to be
Better do
20%
something
full.
completely out of the fucking ordinary and through the
It's
roof.
gotta be crazy.
Yeah, it has to be unbelievable.
Damn it, it's supposed to rain that day too. Did you see the weather?
Really?
And there's no fucking roof.
What
at
if he
that
spent
stadium.
$7 million?
That's
What if he spent $7 million on it and just gets all completely?
There's a
wiped out?
60% chance of rain on Sunday.
That would suck.
There's no roof at that stadium.
That would suck.
Ooh, so take the Bucks.
I mean, it's too late now. When they're hearing this, it already happened. But we'll see. Hopefully, as you're hearing this, you think, wow, yeah, that was totally worth the $7 million. If you're thinking, wow, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen, then I'm sorry. For the Weeknd.
Well, we will see.
Yeah, for the Weeknd. The least you can do is listen to the Weeknd song today. Just help him out because he spent $7 million on this too. So listen.
He's still fine.
This is me telling you to listen to a Weeknd song on your way to work because he just spent $7 million to try to entertain you. Imagine being that obsessed. I at least like that he's that obsessed with his performance and making sure that it's perfect that he would spend an absorbent amount of money just to make it look incredible.
Yeah, the art and the craft. I respect it.
100%.
Yeah, I think the art and the craft is worth that $7
Probably not. Probably not.
Probably
We're gonna watch him like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Because you can
dude?
spend $7 million that fast on some of the crazy big pyrotechnic nonsense that he's probably
The
has
lights
going
and
on
all the
too.
bullshit.
Yeah, 100%. Do you think he just has like cool stuff coming out of like the Tampa Bay like pirate ship?
I don't
That's in
know.
the stadium,
I'm
like-
sure there's going to be a
That'd be hot.
crazy pyrotechnic effect. I'm sure there's going to be like crazy lights and imagery, but $7 million.
Probably a hologram of some bullshit.
Ooh, hologram.
Ooh, hologram.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see.
Next.
Nike
Okay.
officially changing the game. No hands on shoes.
Did you guys see that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corny.
So
No
dumb.
hands
Oh,
on
what
shoes.
you got, fashion guy?
Dude, the black ones, you see the black versions?
No.
They're awful.
Yeah,
they look like clogs. They're like the most disgusting thing
When they're
ever.
up.
Yeah, they're
When
like
they're down,
up, and
it's
then
not
you
that
stick
bad.
your foot in them.
But there's
No.
a black version of them. Like obviously the
Yeah.
one in Volt's gonna be like the coolest one, and it's not even that cool, man.
Bro, you gotta
They're
be
literally slides. They're slip-on slides.
literally fucking slides. And you have to be some sort of lazy motherfucker to buy these, bro.
Oh man, they look really
I
convenient.
mean,
I'm
I
not gonna
slip
lie.
my shoes on anyway. These, I mean,
Those
they're
Roshis?
tied.
Yeah, you're good.
But I slipped them on. You know what I mean?
So if you guys don't know, so they came out the Nike Go Flyees, and they are essentially shoes that like they have this technology in the middle that folds up, so you actually don't have to use your hands to put your feet in the shoes, and they just come right down. They're called the Nike Go Flyees. What I did think that was interesting is that this is the first time that we've seen. We talked about this earlier. Is that functionality is always for athletes.
Yeah.
And this is the first like marketed functionality for lifestyle that we've seen
because
in a while.
nobody is working out or running or
Yeah.
playing a sport in these damn shoes because they'll fall off your feet.
Yeah, because I read the article and it was like, hey, this is for like moms who don't have hands right now or carrying stuff too.
Yeah.
Or,
So that's what they're marketing it to.
Yeah,
for sure.
or people who are trying to get in and out of somewhere really fast or whatever.
Moms
too.
who don't have hands.
Who
for
are
their kids and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, who are holding things who don't have hands available to use, not like actually.
So
don't
when
have
you got to go
hands.
run some errands as you're holding your fucking baby.
Yeah,
those are for. Or if they just said this is a dope,
Definitely
kid
buying
shoe.
Drew a pair.
So I heard like for parents, right? It's easier for their children to put on slip-ons and sandals and stuff because you don't gotta sit them there, tie their shoes, do the whole shebang. Especially
Yeah.
once they get into like rambunctious ages. So cool. Call it a kid shoe. It's the fucking Flyees for kids. Fuck it. But it's not an athletic shoe.
I think you gotta-
And I wouldn't wear it. I wouldn't buy it. If I got it for free, I'd wear it. The colorful one.
the white one. Yeah, the white one. With
But the
colors
black
on it?
one is so bad.
Yeah,
I'm passing so fucking hard on these.
Yeah.
So hard.
Yeah.
So hard.
I get it. And
I
they're,
mean,
they're a
but
hype train.
we've gotten to a place now too where shoe technology can really only go. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there's not many other places where
Yeah,
they
the
can go.
self-lacing shoe. I mean, that was kind of
Yeah.
cool,
Yeah, all that shit's
whatever.
hot.
But dude, you have to be some sort of lazy motherfucker to get these shoes. And I don't want to hear any excuse about, oh, I got kids in the hand. I don't got, no,
You gotta
I
get
have a
one.
little
You gotta-
baby.
you gotta get a pair
You
now.
can set them down.
You got to get a pair now.
Put your fucking shoes on, or get the slides, or get the
Yeah.
fucking. Carolyn's got a ton of little dope slippers.
That
You
being
do
s-
not need these.
That being said, this is the next hot shoe.
Let me see.
Nike Cosmic Unity basketball shoe.
Let me see.
Going crazy. Anthony
Bro,
Davis,
these are fire.
Anthony Davis wore them last night.
Ooh.
They're fucking sick.
The Nike Cosmic Unity Space Hippie.
Yeah,
Bro,
that
these are
colorway
fire.
is fire.
Oh wow, these are fire. How much are they?
Space hippie.
Space Hippie.
How
They
much are
come
they?
out starting in end of this month in March.
How much
Are
are
they
they?
like classic high top basketball shoes?
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, these are fire.
Yeah,
Check
that's
it
the
out.
shoe you guys need
Nikes
to
are
be-
never expensive right when they come out. They're just expensive on that, on that stock. Like stock.
I would rock
Yeah.
those.
So
Those are
Anthony Davis
outrageous.
wore them last night. I saw them out. I was like, what the fuck are those? They look like the Reebok questions, like AI inspired.
I was just
on
about
the
to say
bottom.
those look like that.
A little
like
bit, yeah.
old school
Right?
AIs.
But yeah, I think they're fucking fire. So this is what people should be talking about, not that stupid Flyees.
When do they come out?
It's hot. So the first one comes out on February 22nd.
So
The
Low
one-
will have them February 26th.
Yeah, fact.
I'll have them probably next week.
Yeah.
You have to try to get a pair of the Flyees just so you can wear them. So you guys are gonna see it too.
How do you take those shoes off?
You scruff the back. You like kick off
Oh,
the back.
bro.
Bro. It's
No,
fucking gross.
Because
Get outta
I think
here.
that's how you have to click it back
Yeah,
up.
I
Right.
hate that.
Is like
So then
yeah.
you get the back of your shoe all dirty and
Yes,
fucked up.
that's the worst shit ever.
That is dumb.
That's
This is
the
dumb.
move.
That
This
ain't
is
it.
dumb.
Nike's running out of ideas.
This is dumb.
Nike's just running out of ideas.
They're dumb.
But they'll throw it out there.
It's dumb.
This is the last time there
But
was like
people, it's the hype train. People go crazy. This shit, it was all over Instagram because the hype train.
yeah. And like you said, there's been no new functionality, anything
Yeah.
for just a lifestyle shoe. Like there's no like
It's a shoe.
Yeah.
You put it on. You lace it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the big. What were the Skechers shoes that like Kim Kardashian used to do in the back? Remember the ones that like what were they called?
Heelys?
The Heelys.
No. When Kim Kardashian, before she was Kim Kardashian, she was just kind of like the shape ups. Where it was like,
Shape Ups,
Remember when it
yeah.
was like, hey, I just walk
And
and then and these like make my ass nice. Like that. Like
Supposed to build your calves and shit.
Yeah.
No, get the fuck out of
oh
here.
my god, ridiculous. All right, more in sports. Lionel Messi is rich.
Not
Yeah.
even. That's not even the word too.
Rich,
It's like
rich.
Super rich.
So his contract with Barcelona got leaked. I mean, he's like European football rich. Like American sports, we think our guys are like getting
it's a
paid.
joke.
Yeah, the baseball players.
And we think our contracts are ridiculous, which they are. But in comparison, he has the biggest contract in sports history, and it just got leaked. So in 2017, he signed a 4-year contract that's about to end, and it's worth $674 million only over 4 years.
for 4 years.
So that's almost $500,000 a day. So to put that into terms that American sports fans can understand, he makes more than Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, LeBron James, and Mike Trout combined on a yearly basis.
Combined in 1 year.
But did you see the rest of that team too? They all make stupid money.
Bro, they're
And
all
that's my
paid.
next conversation topic is that Barcelona should probably chill the fuck out because they're $1.5 billion in debt.
I read that. Yeah,
That came out too.
I read that.
So like maybe you should just calm down.
And it's all player salary.
Yeah, it's all player salary.
They pay their guys.
They're borrowing tons of money, and like $888 million is coming due with like in the next year.
Yeah.
They have no idea how to pay it. Like this is outrageous. Like how can anyone be profitable paying someone that much money? There's no way.
You're honestly
Soccer,
not.
it's like religious over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
Or
just
I'm
like it
sorry,
doesn't
religion.
matter.
It's religion over there, bro. It's crazy.
Just pay till. I mean, I guess if I'm Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, LeBron James, Mike Trout, I'm like thinking, wow, what the fuck? Am I like? I mean,
Chop fucking liver over
yeah,
here? What's going on?
Well, they don't have a salary cap, and
Yep.
and American sports does, which is
But still, it doesn't make any sense how much.
no.
money
This
they-
money you cannot pay one athlete $674
and you need
million
10 more
in
on
4
the
years.
pitch.
That's crazy. That's absolutely madness. But I mean, good for him. He's making almost $500K per day.
Yeah. I mean, Barcelona also has Coutinho, has Antonio Griezmann, has Dembele, a lot of these high fucking
Making
price
the
players.
$1.5 billion in debt is what they have.
Crazy high paying players.
That's probably one of the like 4 teams that could probably do it, right? Because everywhere else is super hyper specific. Like all the people that love whatever their team is only in that city, and it's not that big of a following, I guess. Right?
It looks like
But
Messi got absolutely furious too that it got released too, and he's very, very upset that because that was
he
never-
embarrassed?
Well, he tried to get out of his contract last summer.
Yeah.
Because they weren't working with him. And he's like, all right, well, I'm just going to leave. Literally, the face of Barcelona, the same way
Yeah.
Ronaldo was the face
Yeah.
of Real Madrid, was like, I'm going to fucking leave if we can't work this out.
Gonna end up
Can you,
in
can you
Juventus.
imagine
And they
being,
kept him.
can you imagine being mad at someone? They're paying you $674 million and you still have beef.
And he leaked it, yeah.
You can, hey man, the things just aren't really working out. I don't see it.
500,000 a day. I really wanted like 750.
I mean, I'm sure it's not about the money for him. It's about all the other things,
Yeah,
the
for sure.
intangibles, for sure,
For
the
sure.
team and how it's being run, et cetera, too. But still, though, can you imagine
So-
still having any problem in your life after making that much money?
Who are the
$500,000 a day.
most valuable football, I guess?
Athletes?
No, football teams, the teams. Soccer teams. I was going to say soccer. Fuck it. Say soccer.
It's got to be like
Manchester.
Inter Milan,
Manchester United, I think, is out there.
Man U for sure.
Yeah, Man U. Inter Milan,
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
What's the one that Ronaldo used to play for?
Real Madrid.
Real
Real
Madrid.
Madrid for sure. Probably like those 4.
Yeah, those are up there for sure. 100%.
Paying their fucking players just
PSG,
craziness.
Yeah, but like
Paris
look,
Saint-Germain.
But look what it's doing. I mean, now you're a sports team and you're $1.5 billion in debt. Like, and that comes from not having a salary cap, right? The expectations of players now always start to ink up once you.
Yeah.
It's just like the DJ system that we had in Las Vegas, right? It's
Yeah,
like the value
fucking
just goes up and up and up, and if one person pays, the other person will, and so on and so forth. Then it's rich egos.
Let's make you
of the
300,000?
owners.
What? I want 500,000.
And like
For
you
sure.
said, the pride comes into like I don't care if I'm in debt. Like I'll do anything to win.
Anything and anything.
Anything to win. And so that's just an outrageous number though.
All right, I pulled them up.
All right.
Currently, it's Real Madrid and Barcelona.
So Madrid's more than Barcelona. Barcelona's paying fucking Messi that much?
Not by much, by
Okay.
4 million, which is nothing.
that's
Yeah.
nothing, yeah.
Subtract that.
Real Madrid,
subtract
Barcelona,
that debt.
yeah. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United, Bayern Munich,
Ooh,
and then
Bayern.
Manchester City. Everyone
Wow,
else
so
is
Man
kind of
City
just
and Man U.
And Braun has a piece of Manchester City too.
There we go.
Yeah, LeBron James
Crazy.
has a piece of Manchester City. Unbelievable.
Munich, that makes sense. All of fucking Germany loves
Yeah.
that.
That when I saw that number, that was unbelievable. 674 for only 4 years.
I thought it was a typo.
Yeah, it's just.
I really did when Jeff sent it over earlier. I was like, there's no fucking way.
Well,
dude.
normally when you see some of the big contracts in the U.S. in sports too, it's whatever.
What?
We use Mahomes as an example, like $500 million too. So many of that is incentives, right? So if you don't really play up to your standards, you're still making a ton of money, and a lot
For
of it's
sure.
guaranteed.
Yeah. For
But there's a
sure.
lot of it that you're not
Or
making.
like Mike Trout or like those big baseball
But
ones.
they were saying $674 million contract, and he actually is going to earn around like 633 or something, 32. So he pretty much earned the entire piece of that in 4 years.
4 years. What's Mahomes for?
500 million?
For how long?
For
how
10
long?
years.
10 years. That's right. Trout's is for I think 10 years
10
as
years,
well.
yeah,
12 years, yeah.
12 years. 12 years. Bryce Harper, the same thing.
Yeah, baseball
4
contracts are
fucking
crazy.
years.
4 years.
4 years. And the thing is he's getting older. I think he's like 32 right now.
Yeah.
Messi, which is technically old
Yeah.
in soccer. But dude, 4 more years. Call it a wrap.
Unbelievable.
That's not endorsement money. That's fucking.
Oh yeah, that's just contract
just-
money.
that's
He makes
just-
more in
that's so
endorsements
wild.
almost.
It's
That's
just
fucking rich, dude.
so wild.
that's just unbelievable too. But you can see obviously the problem that's
He's
causing.
also the GOAT, bro.
when
He's
it-
fucking
when it
He is
comes-
the GOAT for
amazing.
sure.
But I mean, the GOAT or not, that numbers. That's what happens. That's how you go into debt, right?
Yeah.
Because then you have to surround him with other players who are making a
bullshit,
ton of money
yeah.
too. So,
I don't know. So many people want to go back and forth. Ronaldo or Messi?
like greatest of all time,
No, I mean just right
I go
now. Ronaldo
Messi.
or Messi.
I go Messi.
Messi.
Yeah, Messi. Good job.
Yeah.
You guys are smart.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, back to
LA Galaxy or LAFC?
Europe. The answer is Europe. All right, real quick too. Vegas sports. We got to talk about our guy Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd.
Synonymous with our city.
Floyd.
Yeah.
Look, it's someone that we all want to have on the podcast someday.
Love Floyd.
Icon in Las Vegas.
Shout out to the skating rink.
So he seems to be like in his own universe right now. He is delayed the Logan Paul fight
Because he can.
and because he can. A lot of rumors on why it really happened though too. COVID, they wanted a full stadium to do it. All these things. He just got engaged. He bought a roller skating rink, and then today he announced that he is for sure going to fight Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Yep.
To be determined. And if Jake Paul wins, he's fighting Jake Paul too.
Yep.
And he wants to fight 50 Cent.
Diddy, he want all the smoke.
They used to be such good friends too, and it turned so bad so quick.
I rank them top three. Which do you want to see more? Logan Paul, Jake Paul, 50 Cent.
It all depends, right? If Jake Paul beats
If Jake
Ben
Paul
Askren,
wins, for this case here, Jake Paul beats Ben Askren.
I would say Jake 50 Logan. I want to see Jim fight
I
Jake
mean, the
Paul.
Logan's one's happening before.
Yeah, it's already
regardless.
happening, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as far as entertaining value for
The
you,
reason
yeah.
I like the 50 Cent one is because he said the only way he'll do it is if it's winner take all. That means 50's going to get his ass beat for nothing.
Yeah, 50's gonna have to
For
get in
zero.
shape too. 50's looking a little hefty right now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a big size difference in that too, but yeah, I think Floyd fucking murks him.
Yeah, for sure. I think 50 crushes 50. I mean, I think Floyd crushes 50 Cent, no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
I think the fun lead up to the fight too, because Logan has been, as he should be, extremely respectful of Floyd Mayweather's skill up to the fight too. He's just like, I came up fighting Floyd Mayweather. Sharing a ring is an honor. He's, I plan on beating his ass, but like I want to do that too. Jake Paul is going to be a
He's not
complete
gonna do
nutter
that, yeah.
asshole, right? He's
Yeah.
going to be like how he is with
gonna talk shit.
formerly with Conor McGregor.
But see, I think the 50 Cent one's bigger than all those because I think 50 Cent knows so much more personable
Yeah,
information.
it's beef. Yeah.
I don't
Probably fucked one of his wives or baby's mama in the past, or he's gonna at least claim that
I don't
shit.
think that would
definitely,
happen.
definitely Eskimo
And
brothers.
Floyd knows how to build a fight too. He's gonna give it back to 50. They're gonna go back and forth. I think that one's the biggest one.
That's the least likely to happen, in my opinion.
You think so?
I think 50. Why? Why would he bite on that right now?
Yeah, especially if it's winner take all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
there's
would
no
he
way.
bite on that? Be the loser, lose all the money, get nothing from it, all that stuff too. Like I think Jake Paul, obviously, he's going to dive in head first at the
100%.
chance.
The
You gotta
money
beat
bag's
Ben
gonna be
Askren
crazy.
first. Yeah, money going to be outrageous and the hype. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
So Jake and Logan both going to do this. It's ridiculous that both of these brothers might fight Floyd Mayweather, which is
it's
just
fucking
like
crazy.
unbelievable to say. Like, what if 21 has both Paul brothers fighting Floyd Mayweather?
It's fucking crazy.
Unbelievable. When do you think this is actually going to happen?
You know what's crazy too for Floyd though? This is a payday, and it doesn't tarnish his record. It's all exhibition, so his record doesn't change.
It's not.
It tarnishes his legacy.
Yeah, for his legacy, for sure. No one will consider him 50-0. He will be 50 and he'll be 50 and an asterisk forever.
If he loses or whatever.
To one of the Jake or Logan Paul?
To a YouTuber?
Yeah, I got you.
It's one thing to lose to like a legit.
But his official record doesn't change.
No, of course he can have he can have as many 50-0 hats as you want. But if you lose to Logan or Jake Paul, you
lost.
50,
You have a loss.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can wear that hat still if you want. You can still own the trademark.
Yeah.
But I mean, not that I think Floyd is going to lose.
Yeah.
Either of those fights, no question. Even with the Jake Paul fight is way more fair. The Logan has a massive size difference on him too. But both I want to see for sure.
I'll pay for all of them.
They have to wear like headgear?
No, fuck that. No headgear.
Oh, then
Wait,
yeah,
headgear? Are they wearing headgear?
no.
No,
Get
fuck
their
that.
ass
No,
This is
no,
a
no,
pro.
no,
This is
no,
a pro
yeah.
bout.
Yeah. Put some Vaseline on those eyebrows and those cheekbones.
They both
Go
have
at it.
They both have pro cards.
Oh yeah, Jesus, they're fucked.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're fucked.
Didn't you see Nate Robinson? He got his pro card for that too. His ass got knocked out. That's why he got knocked out so fast.
They're just handing pro cards out, bro. Come on.
Do you think this happens quick? Like fast?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
hopefully soon. This is
Yeah.
supposed to be at the end of the month.
Yeah.
But that got delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done. It's literally that him saying it's done.
But in the article, they did say they wanted to have a full arena, and I just don't think when that could possibly happen.
Of course, they
August.
want
Yeah,
that,
everybody
but
wants that.
it doesn't matter. They're still not going to affect any numbers because I think more people are just going to pay for the pay-per-view
Yeah.
or the stream or however they show it.
I just don't know why they wait anymore to like take advantage of the moment.
Yeah,
right,
do it
too.
next week.
But Floyd looks in.
Yeah,
He
fuck
posted all over his Instagram. He even posted a fake him and Jake Paul flyer. Did you
Good.
see that?
Good.
Yeah, he bought all three.
Yeah, all three. Look at this. Look at this one. It looks like you made it like 10 seconds ago.
Wow, that's absolutely horrible.
Like it's got the lightning bolts in the background and everything. I mean, look, and he did the Logan Paul, and he did the. By the way, he did a photo. A photo 50 Cent. He looks fat. Like 50 Cent looks fat in that photo too. Like he's
It looks
already.
like an album cover instead of like a.
It looks like an old Cash Money Millionaire.
Hey,
Like,
don't. I mean, I love Floyd, but what's up with him getting like the hair transplant on his face?
Is that a thing?
He got a beard transplant.
oh really?
Yeah, I mean that's what 50 Cent says. Yeah,
I mean, I'm not.
I'm
I don't know.
getting into all the drama of them going back and forth.
Look, hey Floyd, you want a beard? Go get one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I can't grow
I don't
one.
care.
Maybe I
Yeah.
can get that next. Let me get a
That's what I'm
beard.
saying. I think Floyd got a little.
That's what
beard
people with money
transplant.
do. They take things they don't like about themselves and fix them.
Yeah,
Perfect ass fucking teeth.
LeBron's hairline's back here.
Yeah, exactly.
And now
I mean, the
That's
hair
right.
I understand because the hairline is like boom, but Floyd already looked good without a beard.
Dude,
But now you
baby
want a
face,
beard?
he's baby face Floyd.
Fuck it, get a
Yeah.
beard, get a beard, Floyd.
If you can get, here's my thing. Here's my thing in life too. If you can't go out and that's like why I have like the big issue with like the fake asses is because you can go out and actually get an ass. You just have to go work out.
Yeah,
all
go
the time
work
and
your
do it.
ass off.
But you can't grow a beard. If you can't grow a beard, you can't grow a beard. You have to get that. I have no problem with anyone getting something that they truly can't get. Like if you know what I'm saying. If you
Yeah.
want to fix your
Hey,
nose,
thanks.
you can't fuck up. You can't move your nose.
What's
Go
wrong with
fix
my
your
fucking nose, Jeff? Jesus.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Lo, if you want to fix your nose, I gotta get. But like, if you want to fix your nose, then go do it. If you want to fix your beard, go ahead and do it. If you're just too lazy to go to the gym and you want skinny little thighs and a fat ass,
Yeah.
you know, and
You-
then
Some of
you
these
can't-
asses I've been seeing on Instagram.
Like titties, you can't grow titties. Or you can't
yeah,
just
fake
grow
boobs
titties out
too.
of nowhere. Yeah, fake
For
boobs are
sure,
fine.
all with it, no problem.
I like that,
100%.
Jeff.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
the rule.
Big boob guy over here, low.
That's the
You know
rule.
what I mean?
I like proportion.
More of a butt guy?
Yeah,
I am a bug guy. For
You're a
sure.
butt guy
I'm
for
definitely
sure,
a butt
Jeff?
guy.
Boober butt guy.
Lowe's an equal opportunity employer over here. It's just like
Boober butt guy, dude.
butt guy.
Butt
Yeah,
guy?
butt guy
Yeah.
for sure, man.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I feel like boobs are like a very young like
This is the other
being
part,
obsessed with
though.
boobs is like when you're very young.
Titties.
Yeah, you're so excited, and then like you're kind of like, wait a minute.
Definitely a butt guy, but titties can ruin it.
What do you mean?
Somebody with just bad like nips or bad set. It just
Go ahead and
it's
say
ruin
nipple.
it.
Nipple. You can say nipple on
Nips.
here.
I
Nipple.
call 'em
Yeah,
nips,
yeah,
though.
nips.
Nips.
Like those.
He's on a nickname basis.
Like those freaky nips, or just like those fat jumbo pancake nipples.
Either one, like you could literally be like, I just keep your shirt on. That's nice.
Loves those. He's going off into single world again too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you talking about, man? I mean, I don't know. What are you trying to say over here?
So hey, sometimes you just gotta tell 'em.
All right. So do you think these are? You think 2 or 3 of these happen this year?
I think at least
Two,
both,
yeah, two.
both Paul
The
brothers
Pauls
happen for sure. 50, if it's winner take all, probably not.
I love that rule that Floyd threw in there.
Well, yeah, because 50's gonna say no.
Yeah.
And then now he looks like the bitch.
For sure. Throw that money on a table.
Winner take all is great.
Winner take
It's
all.
so good.
Yeah.
That's such a great caveat.
But
to
then
the
maybe
rule.
50 catches him slipping in real life, and in real life, 50 fucking serves him. Who knows?
Yeah, what if that happened? Oh my god.
Who knows?
A lot of great things. We want to
Here
see
we
it all.
go.
Floyd, we want to talk to you about it on the podcast too. So one of these days we're gonna get you on. That will be fired up too. Eat a drink and binge it. Let's close it out.
Let's do it.
Let's fire it up. Eat it. I'll start. I had a new Korean barbecue place the other day though too. All you can eat, but very, very, very good for all you can eat. Dough.
Oh, DOH.
DOH, yeah.
Fire. The new
Yeah,
one on
the
Silverado?
new one right by my house, yeah.
Bomb.
So good. So good.
Was it busy?
Yeah.
Place is good, yeah. Place
Busy
is
as
good.
it could be,
yeah, yeah.
as it allowed to be. Yeah. We had to call ahead and make a reservation. Very good. Melissa went hard. Pregnancy craving, went crazy on the Korean barbecue. But honestly, now that it's right by our house too, going to be a regular spot for sure.
Nice.
Damn, there we go.
Yeah. They have a couple locations in Vegas too, though.
There's 3, I think.
3? Yeah.
3.
So if you ever buy one, go check it out.
There it is.
Is it Doe? DOH?
Yeah,
Doe.
DOH, yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah,
Like
very,
fucking,
very.
Homer Simpson.
Honestly, that's what I think of. I think of Homer Simpson as soon as
Yeah.
I see it. And then it's Korean barbecue. It doesn't make sense to me, but that's what I say in my head.
For sure.
What do you got?
So I've been on like a little healthy bender.
Ooh.
But I have this really funny like Olive Garden story I'll tell one day. But so I've been binging Olive Garden croutons and Olive Garden dressing. You could buy it and it tastes literally the same. You just got to put on some really like fresh and super cold lettuce. You got to throw some pepperoncinis on there, and then literally you have your Olive Garden salad, which is fire. So Olive Garden croutons and the dressing. Gotta try it. And then you have your Olive Garden salad at home.
I love Olive Garden.
It's fire.
I have a really bad Olive Garden story that I won't tell on here.
Come on.
But
I love Olive Garden.
I feel like Melissa and I were just talking about this the other day too. Olive Garden is that one restaurant that you thought was super fancy when you were a kid.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
here,
yeah.
I'll tell my story real quick then.
Yeah, come on.
Valentine's Day, like when I was like 15, right?
Damn,
I got
scumbag, dude. Let's go.
I got a fucking limo and took my date to fucking Olive Garden.
That's hot.
It was hot.
That's hot.
It was hot.
That's hot.
Limo, wait, a stretch fucking limo. Waited outside with the dinner, came back out.
That's great.
And just cruised.
$16 chicken parm, man.
That's what I'm
Get
saying,
you, bro.
By the way,
That
though, too,
was fucking-
restaurant selection was way different when we were teenagers.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Olive Garden was fancy to me.
Applebee's,
Red Lobster?
Chili's, Red
I mean,
Lobster.
Applebee's wasn't fancy.
Hey, bro.
That was a classic restaurant to go to. Olive Garden was like, oh,
Outback Steakhouse.
Outback was like
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Unbelievable,
I mean, you
bro.
had your,
the Outback special for $13.99.
yeah, you definitely did
But
something
looking
right.
back now, it's like joke. But back then, it was like, oh shit, that was what an experience.
Red Lobster was like straight A's. You
Getting
know?
laid
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Red Lobster was like, wow.
Yeah.
You are going to college for sure.
Little pasta with a side of pussy. Yeah. Good job, Lo.
Yeah, that's the pre-homecoming.
I know how to win.
I like
You
that.
get some of my breadstick, bitch.
Congrats on that Olive Garden. Now you know the whole entire time that your parents were only spending like $17.99.
Motherfuckers.
The tour to Italy was only 20
Take
bucks.
my parents to Olive Garden and be like, oh, I got it,
Shit.
guys. Don't worry.
Fancy. All right, what do you got? What do you eat?
A Korean spot as well. Yesterday, I checked out a place in Chinatown, BBQ Chicken. It's not barbecue chicken. It's BBQ chicken, and it's best of the best quality chicken. It's the number
Wow.
one franchise in Korea. There's like fucking 25,000 worldwide locations. Some of the best Korean fried chicken wings I've ever had. Super crispy, crunchy, amazing flavors. The soy garlic, the best by far. If you're in the mood for Korean fried chicken, BBQ chicken is one that you have to check out
What
for
is
sure.
the actual difference between Korean fried, like Korean wings and regular wings?
It's like they batter them before they fry them in like this special batter.
Yeah, it's like thicker batter.
It's like a thicker batter, but so crunchy. Even after they sauce them and toss them,
can say crunchy,
they
yeah.
also hand paint some of the flavors. So the soy garlic, which was my favorite, the guy actually gets each chicken wing one by one and hand paints them to control the amount of flavor and sauce on
Oh,
those
shit.
wings.
For everyone that's ordered?
Yeah, because the soy garlic, honey garlic, and like hot galbi garlic are very strong flavor profiles.
So they don't want it to be over.
They don't want it to be overwhelming. Put them in the bowl.
So you
and
can't,
fucking-
like, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
just
kind of
dump
cool.
it on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hand painted chicken wings just sounds super
They got to
cool.
get Charles Barkley to be a
Where's that?
spokesman. Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue
No,
chicken.
no, it's pronounced BBQ chicken,
Oh,
not
shit.
barbecue
So
chicken.
everyone says barbecue chicken.
Everyone says barbecue
Yeah,
chicken.
for sure.
Yeah.
They-
I did. I was like, barbecue chicken? What the
They
fuck
need
is
to realize
this?
that.
Yeah.
Korean, does it say Korean barbecue chicken or just barbecue chicken?
Nah, just BBQ chicken, best of the best.
Where's it at?
quality. Chinatown, in the new Shanghai Plaza.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. Look, Vegas eats tonight and Olive Garden. All right, drink it. I had this the other day too. Health kick as well too. Have you ever had Poppy, the soda? It's like a
No.
probiotic soda, tons of flavors, super good. Crazy colorful cans. There's like 15 different flavors, like low sugar, everything in it too. It's a probiotic soda. It's called Poppy. Super good. Super good. Definitely check it out. That's my drink it. What you
All
got?
right. Well, I brought some samples for the guys. It's like carbonated sparkling herbal tonic. It's called Sunwink.
Sounds sketch.
I like the detox ginger. It tastes like you're drinking a ginger shot. This Sunwink is the hibiscus mint. I'm not really a big floral kind of guy, so detox ginger is pretty fire.
Pour me a little. Pour me a little.
Which one? This
I
one?
don't know. Then,
I got
yeah,
you.
just-
Hibiscus
Yeah,
mint.
don't be skimpy, dude. Pour it up. Pour it up. Pour it up. Pour it
There
up.
you go,
Pour it up.
man.
Pour it up.
Look,
Ooh, it's
there's a lot of
carbonated.
fizz,
Okay, it's
yeah.
carbonated. Yeah.
This one was carbon, but I left it open for too long.
Smells like double mint gum. Smells
does.
like spearmint.
It does.
What is it? Oh yeah,
Hibiscus mint.
Duh.
Yeah.
So 4 times more herbs than your average tea bag. No citric acids. No fake sweeteners. It's cool. Only like 25 calories per one. It's like a nice little joint.
Yeah, it's good.
I like that.
Do you know someone here?
No, I don't.
All right, not sponsored, but can be sponsored.
Can be sponsored. Sunwink.
For a
Holla at your boy.
nominal
Sunwink. I kind of like the name.
Yeah,
it's cute.
Detox ginger is actually fire. It tastes like a wellness shot that's carbonated with fire.
But it's like for the same amount of calories and everything, I'd rather just drink like a kombucha.
Yeah. It's cooch for the, or booch for the cooch.
Cooch for the cooch.
cooch.
Girls, cooch for
Kombucha.
the cooch.
Yeah, those are after one whole kombucha is a lot.
Nah, I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
You still on it?
Yeah,
can't even
gimme,
do it,
gimme,
man.
gimme.
Don't even
Fucks
go.
up my
Butter in the
stomach.
coffee, kombucha. I get it. Your whole morning routine.
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go.
Are you still on that? You still do
Yeah,
that?
butter in the coffee, bro.
The whole shit still?
Yeah, with the MCT oil. Yeah, the
my
bulletproof coffee.
Crazy.
I'd be bouncing off the wall and doing all types of shit.
Do your thing, bro.
Productive.
Good for you, man.
Productive.
Productive.
All right, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking another new energy drink, kind of healthy, Celsius again, but their new flavor. It's called the Peach Wave. It's the white peach Bellini flavor. Very, very good. And minimal calories. I think it's like 10 or whatever, but it was great. Healthy energy, clean energy, caffeine, all that bullshit.
Dude, I tried one of those for the first time when I was in Miami. Like right when I got off the plane, I went to the gym.
Yeah.
Celsius, I was wired.
Bro, they
I
make
did my whole-
cocktail. They make cocktails out of these things.
Shit's crazy.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
I was like, straight off the plane, red eye, and I worked out for like 2 hours, and I was up.
Up, bro.
Yeah.
Celsius, no joke.
Sometimes you don't look at the caffeine intake, you just grab an energy drink and replace it from the other two, and then you
Yeah.
look at the can, you're like, wow, that's a big damn difference. One's
That's
like
300,
80,
300
one's
milligrams.
350. Yeah.
Jesus fucking
It's a
Christ.
lot.
Yeah, so again, not sponsored, but can be sponsored.
Celsius,
For a
bring
nominal
it. All right, my binge is actually a book.
Wow.
The Startup Goldmine.
Ooh.
Really
what?
good. It's really about how to like translate some of the practices that big businesses use and use them in your small business, and kind of grow your business at a more rapid rate by using those.
Sure.
Amazing book. Super. I just started it, but very, very good start. I'll probably finish it the next week or two, but I would definitely recommend it too. It's called The Startup Goldmine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dope. So yeah, I want to watch 2 things this week. I haven't watched them yet, so I don't have a kind of a review
Amazon
on it.
Video, Prime Video.
No, so I do want to watch that Tiger Woods one you guys talked about, but I also saw on Netflix there's something called The Dig, and I'm super into like war movies and that kind of shit.
Okay.
So am I.
So the Dig, I guess, is set in Britain during World War II. This like archaeologists in the backyard is like digging up shit in their backyard, and it's like a whole ass boat and like ship. So it's like between the whole world's going to war, but they're trying to find out what's going on in their backyard. It's pretty cool. It's on Netflix, so I'm gonna check that out like probably tonight.
Netflix has the shit.
I love war movies and anything
love
like
it,
that.
man.
I'm drawn into
Yeah.
them.
Band
for
of
sure.
Brothers,
Yeah,
all that
of
kind
it.
of shit.
Saving
My
Private
shit.
Ryan, all
I
that
love
shit.
that.
Band of Brothers is classic.
Bro, great fucking
The
show.
Pacific. You guys ever watch The Pacific?
No,
It's the
you.
one-
You.
yeah.
It was one of your binges.
It's the one after the Band of Brothers.
Band of
It's like
Brothers.
the same
Yeah.
exact kind
Yeah.
of style of like episodes. Incredible.
Money.
That's
dude.
an OG movie. All right, what do you got?
I'm binging trash. Fucking trash.
Here we go. Got to do it.
Carolyn's been watching the Pauly D and Vinny A Shot at Love, doing that they filmed here in Vegas.
Is it new?
From Dre's. Yeah, have you seen it?
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
Oh, so the cast is like all workers at Dre's Beach Club and nightclub.
Really?
Yeah,
I
like the
probably know half
bussers
of
and
them.
waitresses is
The one
fucking
that
crazy.
film there?
Yeah, how come we never knew about this while it was filming? It was never really talked
It was
about.
filmed during quarantine, yeah.
shit.
Yeah, but at Dre's Beach Club,
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm
And
gonna
it's
check it out.
dog
Probably not
shit,
half of it.
absolute dog shit. But I love
What
it.
is it on? Like MTV or some shit?
Yeah.
VH1?
Well, I don't know what the fuck it's on.
Yeah.
Something
If it's a
VH1,
Pauly D
yeah.
Vinny show, it's on MTV.
Yeah, Shot at
All
Love.
right, I gotta watch it.
It's fucking dope.
These
I
guys
mean,
got
no,
it.
it's not dope. It's trash, but I love it.
But it's great trash.
Very entertaining.
Yeah,
Time consuming
there
trash.
it is. It's Vegas trash.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Look, if you're going to do it, be consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's always got to be.
for sure.
As always, thank you guys. Episode 45. You know what the drill is. Go to @theresidencypod on Instagram. Shout us out. Let us know anything you guys want to hear about. And we'll see you next week.
All right,
Boom.
Peace.
later.